The flightmare continues, and we've heard from many passengers about their frustrations with all the delays and cancellations.
And now Southwest flight attendants and pilots are speaking out what it's been like to show up to work during these crazy and chaotic times. Fox 5's Danny Maston has the story.
We've had delays, we've had, hiccups, we got stranded in a place.
This flight attendant, who did not want to be identified, has been working on the front line during this holiday travel mess.
90% of passengers have been patient and understanding and trying to go with the flow, but I understand the limits of frustration after they've been sitting in an airport maybe for 4 days and their flights keep getting canceled and children are crying because they're waiting on vacation. So at times it's heartbreaking.
The Southwest Pilot Association says their system is outdated and has a meltdown at least once a year, which results in the software not being able to keep track of where pilots, planes, and flight attendants are located.
The storm that hit last week was the catalyst to this. But what went wrong is that our IT infrastructure for our scheduling software is vastly outdated. It can't handle the number of pilots, flight attendants that we have in the system with our complex route network.
The Pilot Association also mentioning pilots and flight attendants at times can't get through to scheduling, leaving them stranded and with no choice but to find their own hotel accommodations.
Being stranded in places because the technology can't keep up fast enough with the passengers and or flight attendants and or pilots is definitely a place where would be great if we could get the technology that could keep up with all of our fast-paced American life.
Southwest released this statement saying, in part, quote, "We were fully staffed and prepared for the approaching holiday weekend when the severe weather swept across the continent. These operational conditions forced daily changes to our flight schedule at a volume and magnitude that still has the tools our teams use to recover the airline operating at capacity." And flight attendants reminding passengers they are showing up for them and dealing with the same troubles.
Our flights are getting canceled, our flights are getting delayed, and then we also get stranded in places. So I think that's probably the biggest thing that passengers don't always realize because they think we know everything that's going on. But we don't, because we can only know what's going on as fast as the technology will work.
I'm Danny Maston, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.